What up, people? It's your boy, Master Judy, out here with another film review. So it's been a while since I've had another video. Things have been busy, as I always say, but I try to get these out as much as I can. And I know that Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms came out at the end of August, but, life got in the way, and I've been meaning to review this film. But it won't be necessarily a traditional review as I do. It will definitely incorporate a couple of things. First off being is that once I finished watching this movie, I decided to finally check out the short review that that the fourth snake aficionado of most things Mortal Kombat. I get my info from him, and he's very knowledgeable of the stuff. I recommend you check out his channel if you don't already know his channel, or continue to support the channel because it's a very good channel. Mention his incredible disappointment with the film, which would be an understatement. Um, And digesting the film after a day, it definitely has its faults and its flaws. But I do see a couple silver linings. And where I would disagree with him is that I don't think it's as bad as the 2021 reboot live action. Simply because I don't think that I've now realized over time, and at least it's shown with Mortal Kombat, this latest animated film, is that generally I could stomach the discrepancies within this film because it was animated, and more can be done with it. So I see Mortal Kombat as having a couple of silver linings, and I look at this as a quarter of a glass full, as opposed to purely pessimistic of it. A couple reasons. One, where I disagree with the fourth snake, the animation, in my opinion, was top notch. It was good and whatnot, and everything like that. I had no problem with it. The pacing of the fights were not necessarily too bad. Granted, things went fast, and granted, we could have used more emotional type of stuff like that. But for all the parts, it looked good. It's Mortal Kombat and whatnot. Second of all, I actually like seeing everybody having almost a full Earth Realm team. Same with the Outrealm team. Granted, uh, three members of this team died easily. Spoilers if you don't know. Yeah, Stryker, Kung Lao, and Raiden, of course, died. Technically, two died because we know Raiden came back at the end of that film. But it was just good to see them fight. It was good to see them get love, and especially Stryker, for whatever reason, this is his first, actual appearance in a decade. And when I say an actual appearance, I don't mean that cameo in MKX. I mean Stryker actually fighting. This is the first time we've seen Stryker actually fight in a decade. So it was nice to see, and they did do Kung Lao dirty. Not gonna lie, but it's just good to see like a nice roster. It helps. Um, Second of which, regardless of the pacing, and there are issues within the story, and things don't make sense. I was still actually somewhat captivated. I was still engaged. It's a movie that does capture your eye, and you can say, oh well, it's so bad you can't help but not notice it. But I felt it was good and everything like that. Granted, the final acts were not, they could have been better, but I think that as somebody, a comment mentioned on his review, was that this works as a TV show. And to be quite honest, it works good as an animated TV show. There's so much potential for it to be a TV show, I think, animated style, my opinion. Which is why I'm not totally discounting this movie. I think there's still potential for things to do well in the realm of animation. And that's just not me being just a fan of animation in general. I truly believe that. Okay. And then, so yeah, when I say like the choreography, like the fight scenes, I will say this. Granted, individual characters could have been more fleshed out, but when they were on screen, when the movie slowed down a bit, they're likable characters. I didn't hate any character. Like, for the small amount of time he got, I liked Smoke. Could have used more, but he was likable. Scorpion was, well done, regardless of, anything like that. I like Scorpion as well. I thought, regardless of him being used for almost pure comic relief, Johnny Cage, when he has his moments, he has his moments. Um, and yeah, each character has some time to shine where it's not totally bad. But then again, this film, um, if you want to look at it, form your opinion, I would say check it out. But I will say this: if you're a hardcore MK fan, this may or may not disappoint you. Personally, I find at least this storyline a lot better, or just the fact that I just liked it better than the convolution that we got out of MK11. That's just my opinion. But anyway, this is a short video, so thank y'all for watching graciously. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications, making sure you're notified. Once again, I do these videos for you, the people, because I want to discuss movies like this and get your opinions on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to make more videos when I can. This is kind of like when I get the time, and I have time, and I'm going to try to make more time. So Ooh, sorry guys. Thank you guys, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.